Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your January the 16th just for today in a meditation. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Okay, here's our meditation. I'm hoping that you can see that. It is entitled Make That Call. We fear that if we ever revealed ourselves as we were, we would surely be rejected. But our fellow members do understand us. That's taken from the basic text, page 32. We need our fellow NA members, their experience, their friendship, their laughter, their guidance, and much, much more. Yet many of us hesitate to call our sponsor or visit our NA friends. We don't want to impose on them. We think about phoning someone, but we don't feel worthy of their time. We fear that if they ever got to know us, really know us, they'd surely reject us. We forget that our fellow NA members are just like us. There's nothing we've done, no place we've been, no feeling we've felt that other recovering addicts won't be able to identify with. The more we let others get to know us, the more we'll hear, "You're in the right place. You're among friends. You belong. Welcome." We, we also forget that just as we need others, they need us. We're not the only ones who want to feel like we belong, who want to experience the warmth of friendship, who want someone to share with. If we isolate ourselves from our fellow members, we deprive them of something they need, something only we can give them: our time, our company, our true selves. In Narcotics Anonymous, recovering addicts care for one another. What waits at the other end of the telephone is not rejection, but the love, warmth, and identification of the NA fellowship. Make that call. Just for today, in NA, I am among friends. I will reach out to others, giving and receiving in fellowship. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Please and thank you. That is a beautiful meditation. I'm waking up slowly here, so that long pause there was nothing more than a long yawn that decided to interject itself after the prayer. So excuse me for that. Thank you for being patient. How are you doing today? Today is one of those days where it'd be much easier to crawl back into bed. Um, However, we do know that we have to participate. We participate in our recovery. We participate in our lives. We participate in the lives of others and the recovery of others. It's not mandatory that we do, but it's a place and a space that we've come to be in where we just show up for life. And part of showing up for life is remembering that we're not alone, that we always have other people in the fellowship. And if you're finding that your nucleus, your circle of individuals is seeming like they're not able to give back, you're the only one giving, it's time not to dismiss them from the circle, but maybe add other people that actually are available, that actually do want to take the time to give and take and exchange and fellowship, to relate back and forth with you. I have some of the most wonderful women in my life in recovery. They don't call me every day, and I don't call them every day, but we stay in touch, whether it's a text or a phone call, or sometimes one of us will send out an invitation to a meeting that one of the ladies might be speaking at, and we all just show our support. We get on the Zoom platform and we open up our video, or sometimes we don't, but we just show up. And then we congratulate them for doing a great job at carrying the message. Yeah, there's times I get messages and I don't want to respond, but I do. I do eventually go ahead and respond and open up my mind and my heart, my spirit to the fellowship of other members. You know, everything is a two-way street. And a lot of the times, what we miss is the very thing we don't give. We don't make ourselves available to anyone. And we deprive others too of the very same thing that we're complaining about. Today, I want for us to take action to do something different. And if you're already doing it, that's great. But is there someone that you can add to your circle that you've been thinking about? Maybe you don't know them very well. Maybe you met them at a convention. If you're anything like me, everyone's last name in my telephone is NA. Do a search in all your contacts and type the letters NA and see how many people come up. Maybe you'll remember some of the names, maybe you won't. However, today, let's just pick one of those individuals that is not in our normal circle, but we know them from the fellowship, and reach out to them and see how it goes. And then go ahead and reach out to some of the other ones that you promised that you would reach out to. They are always reaching out to you, but you rarely respond right away or give back. It'll make your life a lot easier. You know, I was listening to a lady share in one of the meetings, and she was basically crying out for fellowship. She was saying different words, but at the end of the day, what she was saying is, I don't have any friends in the fellowship. I just come on this meeting. I always open my video. Sometimes I'm at work. Sometimes I share, sometimes I don't. And I hear other people talk about meeting up for coffee or doing this and doing that. And I don't have any of that. She used other words and she was very animated. She was very excited and upset. And something said, send her your number and ask her to text you and let you know that's her number so that you can respond. And ever since, we've been in touch, not every day, but for the last month, we've stayed in contact with each other. We're to the stage where we can joke with each other, and we know that we're joking. I'm just trying to do not the greatest or be perfect, but just a little bit more in that area of fellowship. And I want for you to do that. Think about that today. Okay? You've been in the stream today. It's been a mighty flow. It's been wonderful. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I most certainly have. I want for you to get out there today and do something with that energy, that positivity. Do something great with that. Make January 16th an awesome day of service for yourself, where you actually do something outside of yourself in a spirit of goodwill. And today, January 16th, will be the most wonderful day that you've ever had on purpose. You can do that. You can do that. You can reframe your day, your words, your energy today to make it a beautiful day for yourself and others. My name is Mighty Stream, and I will be talking to you tomorrow.